One of these PS3 controllers is a counterfeit. Can you tell which one? If you can't, don't feel bad, because they're almost identical, at least from the outside. In this video, I'm going to attempt to train your eye so that you can spot possible counterfeits. Some people may ask, why is it a big deal if a controller is fake or not? That question is not the focus of this video, but I'll splash some answers to that question on the screen right here. Just pause if you want to read it. Now bear in mind, I only have one fake on hand, and I'm going to be using that one to compare against the real one. There's different fakes out there, so the things I notice may not apply to everything out there, but at least it's a start. After this video, you may want to watch other videos for people that have other types of counterfeits. The real one is on the left and the fake one is on the right, and one of the biggest differences is the select button. The select button on the fake one is thinner. It's more rectangular compared to the other one. Also, the font of where it says select and start is a little bit different on the counterfeit. The lines that make up the letters is a little bit thicker. This next one is super hard to notice, but I want to point it out anyway. And it has to do with the face buttons. So the fake one is on the right again, and you may notice that the X that's drawn on the fake one is a little bit smaller than the real one. The edges of the X don't go as far out to the end. The square looks a little bit smaller too, and so does the triangle, but the circle looks pretty much the same. This is one of the most noticeable things. The fake one is on top, and if you notice where it says DualShock 3, it looks a little bit italicized. And where it says 6-axis, it's not in the right spot. It's kind of pushed down a little bit. The people who made the fake may have trouble putting writing on a curved surface like that. And I also noticed that at the top there, where the fake one is, the font is a little bit thinner than the font of the real one for the numbers above the lights. There is a difference in the reflection, but it's hard to describe. The fake one is on the right. The gleam is just different, and I don't have the words for it. Maybe you'll notice something that you can utilize when you're looking for these. The USB cable also fits a little bit differently. On the real one, it's nice and snug, and when I push on it, it doesn't rock back and forth that much. On the fake one, it feels like it doesn't go all the way in, and there's a lot of give to it. Then again, it could be because of wear. I'm not sure, because I have another real one, and it has some give to it, but not as much as the fake one. Now, the one thing that people complain about on the fake ones is the quality of the analog sticks. And I'll just say that the analog sticks also sound different when you push them straight down. Here's the sound of the authentic one. And here's the sound of the fake one. Let me demonstrate that again using footage from one of my older videos where I had two new ones, and the one on the right is a fake. So let me say something about packaging in case you're going to be getting one in the packaging. I'm pretty much suspicious of every single one of them that I see for sale out there on eBay and other places, but if the seller offers refunds and they declare that it's an authentic OEM controller, then that would be the way to go. I would also be more likely to buy from sellers who give you a picture of the whole entire box of every single side of it. That will allow you to examine the text on it, because the counterfeits will sometimes misspell certain words. That's a dead giveaway. But the ultimate way to confirm whether or not it's a fake or not is to go inside, because they put all their effort into making it look real on the outside. They did not do that on the inside. So there's 5 screws. Take those out and then gently separate the two halves. Some of those top buttons may fall out or whatever, but that's fine. They'll go right back in. This is what the inside of a real one looks like. I will say that battery is not the original one. I put that one in myself. But underneath the battery, there's a Toshiba chip. Now let's open up the fake, and inside this one is a battery that's wrapped in plastic or something, and it's stuck to the board. That's a major sign that it's a fake. I'm going to gently remove it from the board. And underneath it, there's no Toshiba chip. It's hard to find a chip anywhere on this board anyway. Maybe if I flipped it over or something. But you can just tell this board is cheaper than the other one. There's some kind of dried up rubber band right here, and I'm not sure what that's about. We can also compare the plastic molding for the bottom half of the controller. And you can tell some things are a little bit different, but they're kind of hard to describe. I'll finish up by saying you do not have to use a PS3 controller. On the PS3, you can use a DualSense, and I made a video about that and about some of the drawbacks. I'll put a link to it in the description. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day, everybody.